Well, you ready?
I'm ready and willing, Trey.
Let's do it, dude.
This is another episode of the State of Football show.
Number 16?
Number 16. Number 15 should be dropping probably in the morning.
All right.
So
Mark your calendars.
mark your calendars. Should be the 12th. But yeah, we have on the old agenda today the New York Giants offseason. And then there's a quarterback show on Netflix, and it's in season 2. Trey's gonna he's gonna I guess give us the
Yeah.
rundown. I've heard sprinkles of some things, some
Yeah.
interesting. I think Kirk Cousins possibly.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it so you don't have to. And I'll report back. I've only watched one episode, but still some good stuff in there.
Okay, okay. And then unfortunately we have some NFL collusion. Trey, I just would have never guessed that's
Mm,
ever happened.
Never happened in professional sports.
Right.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah. We're going to try to talk about it. We might sound really dumb, but
It's okay.
I'm not scared.
It's all good. And then we have some oddball things, Trey. Like which team has the most career ties in NFL?
Hey, I can't wait. I think ties are dumb and they should get rid of them, but
They
I'm
really
ready to see.
should. I think they are stupid too.
Yeah.
And Trey, I think I may have found a way for us to make some money.
I'm
And
in.
of course, it's about the NFL, the 2025 championship odds. And I think there's some good value picks that we could probably do.
All right, man. I will empty out my 401k right now. Just put it all on the line.
Hey, okay, we're gonna get into it later because
Okay.
I think this is a sure bet, but I don't know who's giving these odds. So,
All right.
but
Hey,
yeah,
I mean, if you want to go against like the smartest supercomputer in the world in Vegas, I'm all for it. Let's go.
okay, it's good stuff. All right, so the old New York Football Giants, they've had a quite an off season, you could say.
hmm
Had a
Yeah,
good had a good
they have,
draft.
man. They had a really good draft. And I know like in a previous episode I was kind of trashing them and you had kind of said that they might win 7 to 9 games just by their defense.
Yes.
And I gotta be honest, man. After looking at their offseason moves and like I said, their draft, you might be onto something, man. I may have been wrong. Uh, kind of kind of been bored, right? There's not a whole lot of football going on, so I decided I might look into some teams in their off season and just kind of see what they've been up to. And started in the NFC East just because I'm a Cowboys fan. I want to see what the competition's doing.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of where all this started, but. Uh, Going to their draft, of course, they had 2 first-round picks with, Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart, and just those 2 alone would be enough for, like, any team to have a good offseason. I think, just 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like it because they had to move back up in the first round, but man, I think it was a good draft for them, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. Even I know I'm going back on a lot of things I said, but I think I said Dart would be in, like, week 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it might be good for him to sit the whole season behind, Wilson and, Winston just to learn and, you don't wanna put him out there too soon and ruin his whole career. Might as well let him sit and learn from 2 veterans, learn how to play the game, learn how to prepare. Um, so I think that'd be really beneficial, but going back to their defense, like you were saying, man, their defensive line is stacked. So stacked.
Yeah, I mean, I think it probably will be the best one in the NFC East, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, with Carter, and Carter he's pretty versatile. He can play inside or outside even. So, third down they could have Carter, Thibodeau and Dexter Lawrence out there, and that's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good defensive line on third down.
Yeah, I kind of think that the NFC East probably has the best defensive fronts in the whole league.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And they had some moves. They signed Chauncey Golston, former Cowboy.
Yes.
They signed him. Another guy named Jeremiah Ledbetter, another defensive tackle. He's mainly for depth, but and then they drafted another tackle, Darius Alexander. Drafted him in the third round. So not that I don't know if those guys will see much playing time, maybe just rotational players, but they're definitely a formidable opponent up front on the defense for sure. And I think you were right about that defense winning them some games.
Yeah, I mean, having good rotational players is definitely, if you want to go far and deep into the playoffs, especially with the extra game that they have in the season now. I mean,
Yeah.
just having that extra depth is always going to be a plus for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And with those guys, you can give people like Carter, the main guys, some rest. Don't have to use them as much.
Not,
Um,
not to mention, we get to see Cam Scatterbo like
yeah,
run into poles for no reason.
yeah, I was gonna mention him, but yeah, they drafted him in the fourth round, and I'll be really curious to see how he performs. He's listed as the third running back right now on their depth chart, I think.
Hmm.
But I mean, who knows? They just started. They haven't even started training camp yet, so. But I think he'll be good. Obviously, they got Russell Wilson, Darius. They signed Darius Slayton to. I think they signed him to a 3-year deal in the offseason.
Hmm.
I know he had some trouble last season, but hopefully he can turn things around and be a good second option to Neighbors. And then they also signed little Jordan Humphrey in the offseason. Got him on a 1-year deal, I believe.
Hmm.
Just sort of some depth at the wide receiver position. So I think the only really question mark is their offensive line. They they didn't play well last season. Their offensive line I think was ranked 31st, so almost dead last in the NFL. Um,
Yeah, it's not
but they
good.
no, they signed some guys. They signed Forsyth, which he's pretty old. He may just be a depth, like a backup. I forget his first name. What's his? Let me look through my list.
Uh,
Stone Forsyth.
right tackle,
Yeah, and I think he's a veteran. I think he's pretty old. I don't have his age.
27.
Oh, okay, I thought he was older than that for some reason. Um, and then they signed another guy. Oh, Greg Van Rotten, a guard. It's a cool name. Probably saying that wrong. He might be the old one. He's 35. He may be the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he is. He's an old
Yeah,
guy.
old dude. Just 35. Go ahead and die. What are we doing?
No, let's just end it, Trey.
Just end his life right now. He's lived 35 solid years.
It's like
But
55.
let's see, they drafted another tackle in the 5th round, Marcus Mbo, tackle
Mhm.
out of Purdue. And yeah, like I said, they got some work to do. I think they need to change some things up on their offensive line. Their 7th overall pick 3 years ago, he's turned out to maybe be a bust.
Uh-huh.
Evan Neal.
Yeah.
I think they've had to switch him out a few times. Uh, but I don't know. I guess that's the like I said, that's probably the only question mark I have. Yeah, even now, Evan Neal's listed as the second uh, in the depth chart at left guard.
Yeah. I'm so confused. Darius Slayton. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Darius Slay.
The he's a
Pittsburgh.
DB, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
who I'm thinking of. I was like, why is this guy on here? Never mind.
Well, yeah, and let's see. Of course, Andrew Thomas, he's pretty solid at left tackle. I think he was hurt last year a little bit. I think they had quite a few guys hurt on the offensive line last year, but
I want to
you know,
know. Go ahead.
I was just saying in a conference that we were just talking about has really good defensive lines. Not having a good O line can really hurt you.
Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. If you don't have somewhat of a decent O line, you're not going to win very many games.
No.
Trying to look here. I feel like this team's going to be fun to watch, so I'm kind of curious if we're going to be able to see them a lot.
I mean,
I guess I don't know how it really works with the TV rights and stuff.
we'll
That's,
see them at least twice when they play the Cowboys.
oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
I bet they got some primetime games at Sunday night or Monday night, you know.
Definitely know Sunday, September 21st. That's the Sunday night game, so that's for sure.
And I kind of
Uh,
feel just being, where we are, if the Cowboys aren't playing, we'll get another NFC East team
yeah,
normally,
yeah.
you know.
It's just gonna be fun to watch, especially Jameis Winston if he has to go in.
Yeah, for sure.
I've already seen some people like the teammates talking about it, how he's making it enjoyable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the teams are showing up to training camp in a couple days. That's what I heard on the radio.
Okay. I know the Cowboys are like the 23rd, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, some reason they said the Chargers on the radio. I don't know why, but um, in a couple days they said. So I don't know if each team's kind of different. Not really for sure how that works.
Yeah, it could be. I'm sure there's something in the CBA that, you know, restricts them from going too soon, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, like I said, man, they have I think we discussed in an earlier episode, they have the toughest schedule in the NFL, but with that defense, anything can happen, man.
yeah. And I guess they opened up where I forget the word for it, but essentially you can like pay to become an ownership, a stake in the ownership group.
Yeah.
I guess they offered that to Eli Manning, and he said that's way too expensive for me.
Oh,
I think they, what was it? I want to say they said they're evaluating it to 10 billion,
oh my gosh.
something like that.
Just the New York Giants franchise?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
That's more than the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys, I think were around 4 billion last like
So,
Forbes article or whatever.
so the Giants are valued at 7.3 billion by Forbes. Um, and then recent
Damn.
reports have indicated the exploring the sale of the minority stake potentially valued around 10 billion.
Oh God.
So, I
I'm
mean,
in.
yeah.
Let's go.
Honestly, that would probably suck to put all that money in and you just really don't get anything back. kind of a weird situation.
Yeah.
Like you pay all this
Yeah.
money, you pretty much have no say, and
Yeah. You're still a minority owner.
yeah, and they could just make decisions, and you're just kind of out that money.
Yeah. But you probably
Um,
get a suite, the game.
oh yeah, you probably don't even want it after you just spend all that money.
Spend $10 billion on a suite, season tickets.
So this article says the Cowboys on CNBC's list of NFL evaluations or valuations for 2024 is at 11 billion.
Oh wow. And the Giants are at 7 billion, so there's still more.
It says the LA Rams are at 8 billion, the Patriots 7.9 billion, and then the Giants at 7.8.
Jeez.
So pretty much just the big markets.
Yeah. What did Jerry pay for the Cowboys? Like 150 million or something like that back in 1989.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, most of these owners, they got it when it was cheap, so
Yeah. That's why they're owners of the NFL franchises. They're smart.
yeah. I mean, a lot of them took a chance, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They got bigger huevos than I do.
Well, there you have it, Hutch. There's my New York Giants all season wrap up.
I'm not gonna pull for them though.
No, of course not. Hell no.
As long as they beat
Just
the Eagles.
just Jameis Winston
Yeah.
and Cam Scatabo, that guy too.
Yeah, I want to see him run some people over.
I do too.
Speaking of running backs, I heard Ezekiel Elliott's probably gonna retire.
By choice or nobody's offering him a job?
Probably the latter.
Okay. Just curious. I know he finished last year on the Chargers practice squad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess how old he is, Trey?
Zeke Elliott, he's gonna be 29, 30,
Yeah, you're right. 29.
29.
Out of the league already.
It's a hard 29, dude.
Dude, Derrick Henry's like 31. Ain't he?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, that's
But did
crazy.
Derrick Henry ever take ecstasy with Joey Bosa?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that might explain things.
That really happened?
Yeah, was it Nick Bosa? He was roommates with one of the Bosa brothers at Ohio.
Well, it's probably Joey Bosa then, because he's older.
Okay, and there were just allegedly reports of them partying a lot, if you can imagine.
I didn't know that. That's crazy. I don't know.
See,
Maybe they're both pretty much the same age. It's probably Joey Bosa because he's 30. 2013. 2013 Buckeyes. 2016 Buckeyes. So yeah, probably Joey Bosa.
yeah, there's a lot of rumors floating around about him using party drugs, MDMA, ecstasy, stuff like that, attending raves.
That's
This was
crazy.
back in this was in 2016.
Did I send you that video of him just running everybody over?
This is the best video I've seen in a while.
Isn't that sad?
I needed some sad music to play at like the like Linger by the Cranberries, I need that song playing over it.
Yeah.
Just bring me to tears.
He's just like blowing past everyone.
He was so fast, man. He had that fifth gear.
Yeah. And they just run you over too. It's like, what
Mm-hmm.
happened?
Just got used up, man.
Guess that stuff makes me
Gar-
sad, dude.
Like, let's look at.
You
Let's
think,
see. In his rookie year, he carried the ball 322 times for 1,631 yards in 15 games.
yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. His rookie year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, his first like 4 seasons. Let's see, rookie year 322 carries, and then 242. I think he was hurt, or he got suspended. He was suspended that second year, and then 304, 301, 244, 237, 231, and then they were done with him.
Yeah, his rookie year was the best year he had.
hmm I mean, the other, excuse me, his other two weren't terrible. I mean, he had that his sophomore year, he was just suspended, but he still had almost 1,000 yards in 10 games.
Yeah. His yards per game, though, in his rookie season were 108. Then it just went down after that.
Yeah, pretty steep decline. I do remember that happening.
Crazy, too. He'll never be in the Hall of Fame. And he was really, really good.
hmm I mean, I don't even know where he ranks among Cowboy running backs. They've had quite a few good ones, with
Yeah.
longer careers.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how you are going to compare them. Like talent wise or just career wise?
I mean,
Talent wise, he's like up there.
like right behind Emmitt Smith.
Ah, I don't know how I got on this, but I was watching something Emmitt Smith highlight. Oh, it was a guy you may follow him, Ernie the Cowboy something account on Twitter.
Mm-mm.
Well, anyways, his argument was Zeke's the best running back in Cowboys history, and he shows like Emmett running and all that, and then
Yeah,
he shows Zeke running, and it's just like night and day. It's crazy.
yeah. I mean, different running styles. Well, kind of. I mean, they were both kind of north to south runners, but Emmett had a fullback in front of him half the time.
Yeah, I don't. They both had really good offensive lines too. So,
That's true. They did both have really good offensive lines.
um, let's say something else, but I forgot. I wonder how many touches he got in college.
That's a good question. I don't know if it goes to his college on here. I don't go that far back. Look at See if you can
So
find PFF. They usually go back that far.
I got it here. 2014, he got 273 carries, and then his final year, he got 289. He averaged 140 yards a game.
God. And that's what, 12 games in football? I mean, in college?
Yeah, this one's 13 games, and his sophomore year, which is when they won the
Oh, yeah, that's
championship, they he played 15. Still crazy though.
still a lot in 12 in that short amount of games.
Yeah. And he finished 8th in Heisman voting. Crazy.
Just a party animal. Well, you want to talk about some Netflix QB?
I do. I've heard a little bit about this. Give me
So,
the
like I said
scoop.
earlier, I only watched one episode. I meant to watch more, but stuff happens. But the first episode opens and you're in Antigua in the Caribbean
Uh-huh.
with Kirk Cousins getting some stem cells.
Okay.
trying to recover from his Achilles tear that he suffered the previous season, which I kind of forgot about. To
So
be
did
honest with
I.
you. So it's interesting. That's so it starts at the beginning of the last season. Yeah, it starts in the off season. I'm sorry. So probably like a year ago,
Uh-huh.
and he's recovering from his Achilles, and the he was a free agent. I think I can't remember. I think he was a free agent, like a UFA, and the Falcons offered him the 3-year deal, and he went back to the Vikings and said, "If you match this deal, I'll sign with you guys." And the Vikings said, "That's all right. We're good." so they, so, so he went to. That's how he ended up going to Atlanta, and they show him like draft night when they drafted Michael Penix Jr.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of awkward to watch. It's like kind of like the same as the rest of us were. Like they just signed me and they drafted. He didn't expect him to draft a quarterback that high.
Right.
Kind of wanted him to draft some toys for him to play with, But so he was just as confused as the rest of us. That was kind of funny because I don't know if you've watched anything with Kirk Cousins. He's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to be mean. Like he's not a nerd, but he's kind of nerdy. The way he acts,
Yeah.
just kind of like suburban dad. Is basically what he is.
Yeah, that's a great, yeah. That's exactly what he is.
Yeah, just a suburban dad that plays quarterback in the NFL. But yeah, man, he's just as confused. But anyways, he went to training camp, and then at the end of the first episode, he's having a really hard time understanding the offense. Like, there's a lot of motions, and you can tell in the first game, like he messed up pretty bad on the final play of the game. He he like stepped, signaling to hike the ball, and then he motioned a guy at the same time, which was not what he was supposed to do, and it ended up being the snap ended up being fumbled, and T.J. Watt recovered it. In the first game against the Steelers, and they lost. So
Yeah.
you can kind of see where it's going, where he's about to get replaced, benched, and he's struggling. So that was Kirk Cousins' episode. Joe Burrow, that dude's awesome. He's also recovering from a thumb injury or a wrist injury, and he's playing piano, and he's really not that good, but he's like sitting there trying to play this piano. It's like some grand piano in his house.
Of course.
Um, yeah, but I don't know. He's living the life. He's single, living in I don't know where he lives, Cincinnati, I guess, but just chilling, man. He says in his interview he just spends time going to different stations in his house. Like he has different things that he does.
What?
Yeah. And so I guess he's from Akron. I didn't know that. He's from Akron, Ohio. So he's actually pretty close to home playing in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Uh and so they do the interview with him and his parents, and his mom's just ragging on him because he can't do laundry, can't like really cook, can't take care of himself. So
Seriously?
yeah.
Because he was always playing football, I guess.
I guess, yeah. His mom just always took care of him. Like I still think he might go over to his parents' house to do his laundry, man.
You know,
Just wouldn't be
that's
surprised.
that's good parents, you know.
Hmm.
It worked out apparently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and this is my wife watched this part, and she used to think Joe Burrow was pretty good looking, but I think after that she's not interested anymore. She's like, "Oh, this guy,
Really?
he can't do his own laundry." No,
Well, yeah, but he can pay someone to do it.
that's kind of what I told her. I was like, "He doesn't need to know how to do laundry."
Yeah, it's beneath him.
Yeah, but he signed like $200 million deal, like 4 year, 212 million or something like that, just to throw a football around. That's all he needs to do. And then last they got Jared Goff on this season, and all these quarterbacks had some really um I don't know, active all seasons. But Jared Goff was traded to Detroit, and it was unexpected. He said he just got a call from Coach McVay and said, "Hey, you're being traded." Kind of out of the blue, like no warning, nothing, you know.
That's
But
rough.
yeah, it was, and he was really sad. But then, man, then they show the I can't remember his name. I should have wrote it down, but they showed the Lions GM and then Coach Campbell, and everything turned around. Man, they were like so psyched to have Jared Goff. Like they were just pumped up to get him. They
Yeah.
made him feel really welcome and just made you like love cheering for that team. Man, it made it more exciting. Just the way they treated Jared Goff and pumped him up, and then that city was cheering his name. I mean, by the end of it, that city loved him too. The city of Detroit. So that was just an awesome story. That was like the best part of the whole show. I think was the Jared Goff stuff
Yeah.
because I mean they had a great season with Goff and Coach Campbell. I mean he's a very likable guy.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that he starts talking, you would just want to run through a wall for him.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It was awesome. That was my favorite part. Was the Jared Goff stuff. So I don't know. More to come. I'll keep watching. Try to get through episode 2, maybe a couple more.
Sounds like a good show, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, it is, man. They follow them around, and it's more than just football. It shows their home life and stuff. Like it shows Jared's wife and, like I said, Joe Burrow's parents because he doesn't have a wife. But
Yeah. Maybe for the best.
yeah, for sure. But it's cool. It's a cool show, man. I watched the first season. Did you watch the first season?
No, just I got like a couple random, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of each episode, I guess you could say. Just like snippets, I guess.
Yeah.
But didn't they, because Patrick Mahomes was on it, right? For a little
Yeah, it
bit.
was. Yeah, well, he was on it for the whole season. It was Mahomes, it was Kirk Cousins again, and Marcus Mariota.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Marcus Mariota. Okay.
That's all I got on Netflix shows.
Yeah, we'll have to tune in for that one.
It's riveting.
Check it out. Yeah, riveting TV. I'm sure it's better than most stuff out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think I'll be curious to see how deep it goes into the Lions playoff thing. I'm sure it'll show the whole thing. They had an awesome season, and they came off the bye week and then just played like shit, man.
Yeah, that was quite disappointing, but they did have a lot of issues on the defense for sure.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of injuries. They had oh man, what's that edge? What's that rusher's name? I can't remember his name now.
Aiden Hutchinson?
Yeah, yeah, he broke his leg, and then Mont. I can't remember his first name, but Montgomery, the running back, he went down too.
Yeah. I mean, everyone went down,
Hmm.
or it seemed like it, anyways. Their whole
Yeah,
defense was down, that's for sure.
yeah. Like, hey man, do you want to?
I want
Oh
to
my
do
god,
this NFL collusion, man. This is interesting.
yeah, yeah. This is kind of like for me. I had to go looking for it. Like it wasn't one of the things that just popped up on my feed. I don't know about you, but
Yeah,
I was.
it was not, I don't want to say publicized very well, but oh, it kind of makes it even more weird that it wasn't a bigger story.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I agree with you. So I guess I mean the short and sweet kind of is. So they found evidence of collusion by the NFL owners after the Deshaun Watson guaranteed contract. And the collusion was about not guaranteeing as much money, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I kind of don't blame them though.
about like not trying not to guarantee that to all that much money.
Yeah, but I don't know if it says anything about this, but from what I heard, insurance is gonna cover a lot of that contract, ironically.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
Yeah, which is crazy, man. Who's paying for that?
Just everybody in that insurance industry's premiums are gonna go up for the next like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. Like
A lot.
I'm not saying it's, State Farm or Allstate or any of those type of insurance companies, but could you imagine just being old average Joe and then all of a sudden your premiums went up 50%?
Yeah, because
It,
because Deshaun Watson got hurt,
yeah, it's insane.
or just any reason really, just any.
I mean, they
Not to
already
get
do
too
it.
far, not to get too far off subject, but yeah, I'm gonna. My homeowner's insurance sent me a letter a couple of weeks ago saying they're not going to renew our policy because it's not beneficial to them
Oh, beautiful.
because of where we live. We're at high risk for hail and high wind damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
So, how's that work? I guess you gotta go shopping.
gotta go shopping. Gotta find some good homeowners insurance.
That's so annoying.
It really is, dude.
You
It really
imagine
is.
living in like Florida or somewhere, there's hurricanes every year.
No, I can't. I don't even want to. But, anyways, back on such. So, okay, so the NFL Players Association found evidence of collusion. The NFL owners and the PA settled, is what I'm gathering. They settled on a settlement, but the head of the Players Association, the director Lloyd Howell Jr., just didn't tell the rest of the Players Association about this settlement. Yeah, he just like there's leaders of this union. I don't have their names handy, but they just had no idea. And this happened 6 months ago. This settlement.
They have to pay dues and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because that's how Lloyd Howell gets paid. I'm assuming he gets paid off these dues, or else because the union is not going to make money. They're not turning a profit.
Man, well, what's bad too is, majority of the NFL players, they don't get paid very well. There's only like the
Mhm.
top tier percent that actually gets paid and they don't really care.
Yeah, if you're buried on the depth chart, you're making veteran minimums or just league minimums, which are below $1 million for sure.
Yeah, I think somewhere, I don't know if I was reading it or it was on the radio, but they said like over 80% are like they have to have that paycheck,
Hmm.
which that's kind of crazy once you think about it. But um,
Yeah,
how does that work though? Because a lot of those players are getting paid like 250K a season, right?
yeah,
And that's still a lot of money. That's what I don't understand.
yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, my dad works. He's a part of a union, and he has to pay dues. So I'm imagining taxes and dues and stuff like that. I mean, you're not taking home that 250,000, obviously.
I would tell you right now, I would be so angry if I was getting like the league minimum and I live in California or something.
Oh yeah, you're not. You have a part time job somewhere,
Yeah, you have to, man.
and so this is the part that really seems fishy to me is I mean, the whole thing is fishy, obviously, but the leader or the head of the NFLPA, this Howell guy, him and um another guy, his name is Droney, I think, Droney. They have this company, I think it's like a media company or something called One Team Partners.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't want to misspeak here, but like a lot of that settlement went to that organization, and now there's a outside law firm investigating this law firm and the FBI now are investigating this um the financial dealings between the union and that um firm I was telling you about, the One Team Partners.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot more to this story. I'm sure it'll come out over the next, few months or whatever, but
Yeah, if you have the FBI looking into things that's in a sports,
mhm.
sports type business, that's probably not good.
Yeah, and I mean, there's always been corruption in unions. I mean, going back to like mafia days,
Yeah.
but you just have this you have all the owners and the commissioner, Roger Goodell's named in the thing too, dealing with this guy who's supposed to represent the players, and they don't want the players to find out about this collusion, so they'll just give this dude, you know, little extra to keep your mouth shut. Keep it from the players. And this guy did it. How sorry is that, man?
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but I wonder, does he get voted in? Is that how that works? Because I don't think he's gonna get voted back in.
Probably not. That's a good question, but probably not. He's been the director for 14 years,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't really say how he got that position. Excuse me. I think he was I mean, I think he for sure was a player.
Well, that's even worse.
I mean, I think that's how you let me try to see. What's his full? I'm trying to pull in his full. Lloyd Howell Jr. I think he was a line. Let's see.
Mm, this is American businessman.
I guess he wasn't. I thought he was a player.
Went to Harvard. Doesn't sound very smart right now.
No, he doesn't. I guess he wasn't a player, but
Regardless, man, that's just insane.
well, like I said, more to come on that, I'm sure, with all this. And I hope we explained it well enough for everybody to understand what the hell we're talking about. Because a lot of this stuff is way over my head.
Now they'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. At least they know what to look for.
Yeah. We give him the snippets.
Yeah, there's already an article. I haven't read this one yet, but I mean, the title's NFLPA head also works for firm approved to invest in NFL. So that can't be good.
No.
I mean, I just think that like the disparity, I don't, what's the word? Disparity between what the NFL owners make versus what the players make, it's got to be the biggest gap in sports, right?
Mm, probably in sports, yeah. I don't know what else you would compare it to. Unless you're like owner to ball boy.
I guess it's just like the NFL brings in a ton of money. They had to, I mean, I think we talked about it last episode. They make the most money out of any sports league, professional sports league in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think comparatively, their players are paid the least amount. I mean, you still got even like the NBA, you got players coming off the bench making a lot more than just let's say like a second string linebacker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not getting their head ripped off every play.
Yeah, in basketball, yeah, for sure.
I really think basketball is where it's at as far as getting paid. Um,
Yeah,
because there's less people, but like in baseball, the teams are so big and it's hard to make it. I'm not saying it's not hard to make it in the NBA, but um,
yeah,
I think you have more higher probability if you do make an NBA team to make more money than you would any other sport.
yeah. And I think the argument like is that's why they get paid more. Is there's less spots on the roster. I mean, NFL you carry 53 guys. NBA you got what 9 or 10 guys on the bench. You know?
Yeah, there's probably less overhead too.
Yeah, yeah. And baseball, I mean, what do they have like 23, 25 on their roster?
I don't know. It's a lot though. A lot of players. It's
Yeah,
probably more than that.
yeah, maybe more than that, but you know, the bullpen catcher is making like 70K, right? Like he's not making money.
They don't sound too bad to be on a baseball field.
Bullpen catcher.
I
Let's
think
look this up.
the I think the water boy for the NFL teams gets paid pretty good.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, the strength coach makes bank, I think. Average salary of a bullpen catcher is 90,000 a year.
You know, that don't sound too bad, Trey.
Nah, bro, not to be a bullpen catcher. I'd take that job.
God, just like your hands all jacked up.
And they got to have at least two of them. You know, they can get two guys warmed up at the same time.
Yeah. I think that would be fun, but also scary at the same time.
Oh yeah, like Aroldis Chapman's got to warm up to go in.
Oh,
Fuck that.
dude.
I'm
Just
out.
like hit you in the kneecap. I know you have
Yeah.
like the pads on, but still, man.
No, it still hurt. You kidding me? A little
Probably,
piece of plastic isn't doing nothing against that.
probably couldn't walk straight after that and then just replace you.
Yeah. It might be worse. It might just send the shin guard shrapnel into your leg. Just damage more.
Oh, yeah, it sounds brutal.
Yeah.
All right, Trey. So
What do you
I
got? What
have
do you got?
a good little tidbit thing. See if you know. Can you guess which team has the most ties in NFL history?
Okay. So right when he said this, for whatever reason, my mind went to the AFC South because I feel like they always have ties down there.
Okay.
Um, am I close in the? Am I in the right division?
No.
Ah, damn, already out.
There's so the top four, or there's three teams in the top four that are in the same division, and it's in the NFC.
Hmm. NFC North.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh,
So the Chicago Bears have 42 ties.
my God.
Yes. And then followed by the Arizona Cardinals with 41.
Damn,
And then we have the Packers with 38 and the Lions with 34. And
that is so
actually
many ties.
the Giants are tied with the Lions with 34. And then the Commanders have 29 and the Eagles have 27.
Jeez.
So, for some reason I thought it was going to be, who was it? Is it the Steelers? Or maybe it was the Panthers. I always felt like they always had a tie every year.
I was
But
supposed to say the Panthers next.
yeah, but they're not even on the list, which is crazy. But I guess it is a newer franchise, so to speak. So
Yeah, compared to the, you know, teams like the Bears and the Lions, been around forever.
Yeah, you're just naturally gonna have those ties.
Yeah,
So I'm
especially back in the 30s or something.
yeah, I was gonna yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure they had a lot of ties back then.
Some 2-2 ties or something.
Yeah. God. Just safety ties.
Yeah, or 3-3 ties.
Oh my gosh.
Back when the goalpost was at the start of the end zone.
Oh yeah. God. Can barely throw a football.
Yeah, someone invented the post route.
Oh. The
Well, they need to go away. I'm like, I don't remember the last time the Cowboys have tied, but
I couldn't tell you, man.
just ask AI to tell me.
I don't feel like they've had one in a long time.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's see. Dude, the last tie was November 27th. Do you want to take a guess? Or you just want me to tell you?
I want to say an 89.
You got one number right there. It's 69.
Oh,
1969.
okay.
Golly, it's been a long time.
Dude, that's really, good for them.
Yeah, tied to the San Francisco 49ers, 24-24.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like ties. You don't like ties. They just didn't get rid of it.
Yeah, what is this? Soccer? We're not. What is this? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's all their weird rules and stuff. Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
No one likes it.
Nobody. I don't like any teams. Like soccer might have the best overtime setup. I hate the NFL overtime. I really hate baseball extra innings with that stupid ghost runner. Like what are we doing?
Well, they're trying to shorten the games, Trey.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want a ghost runner.
This makes it more
So
interesting.
that's what we did when we were like 8 years old playing, and there's only four of us playing at baseball games. We'd have ghost runners.
All right,
Yeah,
Trey. I think I have found a way for us to make some good money.
man.
All right, so Vegas has come out with some different variations of odds that we could bet on. So we have the Super Bowl, conference, division, wins over and under, and playoffs, yes or no. So the favors for the Super Bowl are the Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, and Lions.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, those are the main favorites. But I think I have found some good value. And I'm going to
What you
tell
do?
you, so the Minnesota Vikings,
Wait, hang on. We're gonna cut this out, right? So nobody hears our idea and steals it and jacks the odds up.
yeah, I've already placed the bets, don't worry.
All right, cool.
So we have the Minnesota Vikings to make the playoffs plus 130.
Okay.
So that's some value.
Yeah. Rookie quarterback, kind of. First year playing, I guess. First year starting.
Yeah. Tough division though, so maybe it's not a good one, but I kind of think it is.
Yeah.
But this one, and you're going to love it, Trey, the Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
plus 200 to make it to the playoffs.
Oh, dude, easy. Let's go.
That's easy money, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
When are we flying to Vegas?
We need to do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can hire a proxy to go put the bet for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to do that, man.
Yeah. There's just some people in Vegas that you give them money and they'll go place your bet.
Let's see. And the Cowboys, if they win the division, it's plus 600.
That's that one's I'm a little more iffy about. I don't know about them winning the division. I feel more confident in a wild card sneaking into the playoffs.
Dude, yeah, I think that's a great bet.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
go. Let's go. Vegas is 3 hour flight, man. Let's go.
I mean, if you're feeling crazy, Cleveland Browns to make the playoffs is plus 900.
Ooh, with the you think Shador Sanders is gonna take them to the playoffs this first year?
No, I don't think he touches the field.
uh,
They have like 10 quarterbacks.
they do have like 10 quarterbacks. That's a great point.
Dude, I want to know how to bet on this because I think this is good. I think it's ESPN's Bet Online or whatever.
I want this. I want the 2025 Brown schedule, not the.
Oh, oh. Wonder how you.
I don't know. They play some pretty good teams, but I mean, it is the NFL.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Nothing is given.
Uh, so I'm on FanDuel right now. FanDuel has to make the playoffs plus 190 for the Cowboys. I think that's good value, man. It's not 200, but 190 is damn close.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I mean, the only, there's a lot of caveats, but the big one is everyone healthy. Yeah. The, the one time Dak reaches down and grabs his hamstring, and then it just all goes out the window. Unless Joe Milton, don't. I've been seeing some videos of him. He really does. He's big, man. He's like LeBron James playing quarterback out there. God. I don't know. Like I said, man, they have like the best, smartest computer that could run the economy. It's just buried underneath the strip of Vegas. Dude, you gotta look at the Browns quarterback situation. There's just no way. I think we got Flacco or Pickett. I mean,
The
like they don't even
other,
have they don't even have a picture of Dylan Gabriel. Like they don't. They just.
yeah,
uh,
they got him, and then of course
just
Shador. It's just insane.
there's just no picture available for Dylan Gabriel. That's funny.
That's crazy.
No. Cowboys, yes. Let's do it.
I think it's a good bet, man.
I do too. I think for the show, we have to do it.
Have to.
I have to.
All right, man. Are you ready to end it?
Yes, sir. It's getting late. I got 8:30 baseball game again.
It's good stuff.
Mhm. Playing catcher tomorrow, not pitching.
Oh, there you go. Hey, it's important.
Very important.
I want to see you on one knee, though. That's the new thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely on one knee, the other leg kind of kicked out.
Yeah, you got to frame the pitch.
Oh, I'm so good at framing. I'm like, who's that fucking catcher? He's Jonathan LaCroix,
Yeah, there you go.
best framer in the league.
Yeah, sure he's retired now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
All right, man. Well, thank you everybody for listening to another episode of the State of Football Show.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Erica.
Yeah, I got some off mic wife going on over here.
Yeah, it's getting intense over there.
We are storming Verdansk or something.
Oh, nice. Well, we are out of here. Thank you for all the support, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Peace.